Look back a few years, go back a few years. At the time when Islamic countries at the time when Islamic countries paid more attention to Islamic teachings, at that time they were at the apex of actual science and technology and power. And today, the Islamic awakening that we are witnessing today, we are seeing that among all Muslim nations. And actually, this is not something that it doesn't mean that we are just going to improve our living standards and just to make use of, to incorporate these advantages into our lives. It is not only that, it means returning to the principle of Islamic teachings and religious teachings. Fortunately, we are on the verge of the birth anniversary of the Prophet Muhammad, and I'd like to congratulate all of our viewers on this auspicious occasion, and the coincidence of this conference with this auspicious occasion can actually harbinger a promising future and a promising outlook for all Muslims of the world.
Do you think that this 21st century, that more and more Islamic countries are waking up to the reality that you said, not relying on the West nor the East, but will become closer together as a stronger entity as far as Islamic countries?
Well, actually, absolutely. You can see the Islamic awakening among all Muslims. Well, even this is the slogan that the Western and Eastern countries have proven. You see, today, anybody knows that this theory is a non-starter, is not effective anymore. Even the East and the West know it better than us. We see reports, but the full extent of this disaster actually is understood by the economists in the West and in the East. And this is actually what actually basing our activities on Islamic and religious teachings is what the whole public wants. Maybe there are Muslims who are not that much actually who do not abide by their religious duties, but they want it inside their hearts. You see, when you go anywhere and you see among any nation, you can easily understand that everybody actually favors this. I mean, actually, to base our activities, based them on Islamic teachings. And all freedom-seeking nations today, they have come to the conclusion that the right way to prosperity and perfection and development is nothing but
We're almost out of time, Minister Mehrabian. I just want to get this in. Do you see any obstacles that may lie in the way for the D8? Because you talked about countries as far as the East and West. If these Islamic countries are strengthening, do you see that possibly other countries, either from the East or West, would try to interfere in this or try to block these countries from growing and strengthening together?
You see, if the East and West want to create obstacles on our way, well, maybe they will do so. And actually, with the background that we know, with the background of some hegemonic powers that we know, maybe they will do such a thing. However, the power and the potential which exist in Islamic countries today is much stronger than the impediments that they may create ahead of us. And I do believe that we have to believe in our power, and we should think about the highest peaks of development and progress that we are going to conquer very soon. And possible impediments and obstacles could be removed with our strong will.
I just have 1 minute for you just to answer this question. Where would you like to see this organization? Tell me the short-term and long-term goals. 1 minute, please, sir.
The D8 organization, actually, this is the first gathering of industries ministers. We have actually predicted 11 specialized panels concerning automobile, petrochemistry, textiles, small industries, food industries, steel industries, and information technology. These are all of them constitute 11 panels, and we are following 100 topics, and 70 of them concern the goods sector, and 30 concern technical and engineering services. We hope in this gathering we will be able to actually map out a roadmap and agree on a roadmap among the member states, and actually we will hopefully draw up an economic strategic statement, and a final statement will actually reflect the viewpoints of all member states, and hopefully it will reflect the will of all freedom-seeking nations.
Okay. Well, on that note, I thank you very much. We have the Industries and Mines Minister, Mr. Ali Akbar Mehrabian. Thank you so much for being with us. And as always, viewers, we thank you for being with us on another look at today's top stories, and hopefully you'll join us right here, same time, same place, in tomorrow's news analysis. Well, I'm Marzia Hashimi, signing out from Tehran. Thanks so much, and goodbye.